trim. Sweet! Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with cyan, the Giant.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. They ring the bell, and here we go. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Just misses with that uppercut. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. His stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's rocked. This may do it. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Missing with the left hook. Only catching air with that hook. And he's, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Those counter punches have to hurt. Misses with that uppercut. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Defense is not an option for these two. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that jab. Which fighter will say no mas? They both want the knockout. Very competitive, right? Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? And the Giant's been knocked down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots.
Undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach flip. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3. I think it's over. 4, 5, 6. He leaning over. 7, 8. They bout to ring the bell. 9, 10. Pack 'em up like mail. It's over. 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 Undisputed. I'm undisputed. Undisputed. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top strike, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no thought from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all 9 and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightglow slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cat enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present, and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex up. I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't take joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Sweet, and they do have a reach advantage here. Up against them, Sweet. This fight will take place in the bantamweight division. Look for fast hands and quick knockdowns, and they will enjoy a power advantage.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up, Sweet from the United States of America. In their last fight, they won by knockout. And they'll be facing Sweet from Ukraine. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Sweet. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Ukraine, wearing the red trunks with gray trim, Sweet.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can hear...
They ring the bell, and here we go. The left hook scores. A well-placed hook. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
Will the referee step in? That was the moment.
Bing Dave's next.
What a nightmare scenario. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to the...
Why weren't they covering up? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. And down goes Sweet. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Now they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Holding nothing back here in the round. That counter punch, not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Has he weathered the... Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! And it appears they... And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that? That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. We're about to see a first-round knockout. And Sweet has been dropped. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Pretty good start the first half of this round. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
His stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. The defense failed them. How about that time counter shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a...
The defense failed them. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And Sweet just got knocked down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Good counter punch. Nobody home with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown.
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And down goes Sweet. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the too smooth, cause I'm trying to bid the go and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tired go snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dub, cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side, pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time, we already on the way. Better get themselves in line, thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Yeah, spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you about to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Sweet, and they do have a speed advantage here. And they'll be facing Powerhouse, fighting as a bantamweight. And you can see who has the power advantage.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. Sweet! Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the orange trunks trimmed with black. Powerhouse!
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell to start the round. And he just misses with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Punch, counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. This fight has a stumbling around in potholes. In serious trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
Will the referee stop it? Trying to measure his punches now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Counter punching. Stumbling around in potholes. And Powerhouse has been dropped. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your gloves.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put it down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Stop it.
What a massive upset this would be. Down goes Powerhouse. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable? And Powerhouse has been knocked down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
Complete and total domination and another stoppage win.
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done.
all the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tail of the tape. First up, Sweet, and they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing the Swarm. Fighting as a bantamweight in this, you always wonder about the weight cut in these divisions. How much did they have to drain before weigh-in? And you can... Up first is Sweet from the United States of America. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Sweet. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the orange trunks with blue trim, the Swarm.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this. And there's the bell to start the round. Tried to score with the uppercut. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The straight right just misses. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Misses with the right uppercut. The left hook scores. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab and doesn't score. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. And he scores with the counter. What's the referee thinking right now? It appears he's out. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Stump, and the Swarm has been dropped. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
She's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at her. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
And down goes the Swarm. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One,
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Good, look at his corner, look for instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round. The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight, they know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Can't score with that right uppercut. Nice as we enter the final 10 seconds. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! And the swarm goes crumbling to the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want...
Fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, bye, 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. Where my way? Discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm a coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3. I think it's over. 4, 5, 6. He leaning over. 7, 8. They bout to ring the bell. 9, 10. Pack 'em up like mail. It's over. 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 Undisputed. I'm undisputed. Undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Sweet. And you can see who has the power. Up first is Sweet from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI National.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when they ring the bell, and here we go. That uppercut can't get through. Oh my, that's a game changer. And the swarm has been dropped. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Go ahead, look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him.
Oh, and they got rocked! What a move is this? And down goes the swarm. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. Somebody can smell.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And the swarm goes crumbling to the canvas. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being...
Yeah. Look at that. Order belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting. Turbo ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting.